Hey, what's up, guys? This is the final round, and my name is Jordan. This is the channel where the episodes come out the day before the games are played. I have a Discord where you can discuss the lines. The link is in the description. It's a great community. And I also don't charge for the Discord or these picks. It's all free. I do all the research and I give it out to you guys for free. I don't think you should pay for something if you don't know if it's going to work yet or not. So if you do well with the picks and you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and a Venmo in the description, and you can donate back to the channel. So if you can, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It says like 50% of you guys that watch aren't subscribed. So just press that subscribe button for me if you could. And if you have a little bit of extra time, can you leave a comment for the algorithm? Any comment works. You can just put an emoji. You can put any word. It doesn't matter. You can ask me a question. It doesn't matter. It just tells YouTube to get this video out there to more people. So thank you for the people who do comment. And I'm also partnered with an app called JOCKMKT. They are a player prop app. They also do trading players like stocks. And if you try out their trading players like stocks, they have a risk-free bet up to $100. So if you lose $100, they'll give it right back to you. So it's risk-free bet just to try out their trading players like stock market. So use promo code FINALROUND11 and they'll match your first deposit from $20 to $100. And I'm also partnered with an app called Outlier. I'll be using Outlier's data to try to predict and make picks for this game one of the Heat and the Celtics. So this episode will be powered by Outlier. All right, so with game ones, it's pretty difficult to predict because we don't know what we're going to see. We don't know how teams are going to play. And in the playoffs, even after game one, they're going to adjust. So it's going to be a little bit different. I just saw the first quarter of the Nuggets game, and looks like Jokic rebounds and assists is going to be getting pretty high because that was a pretty insane quarter for him. So my first pick is going to be an obvious one that we had last series that a lot of people were picking. I didn't take it in one video, and people were like, why didn't you take that? And it's because I took it in all the other videos. So I guess I have to say it just so people can think that it's a pick. Gabe Vincent over 3.5 assists. He's gone over this in the last 8 games. He's gone over this 8 out of 8 times. I know it gets bumped up on Prizepicks to 4, and he's either going to push or he goes over in 8 out of the last 8 games. Second pick is going to be Jason Tatum's rebounds and assists at 14.5. He's been almost hitting this in the first half, so as long as it's not a blowout, I think he'll keep this up. Over the last 10 games, he's gone over this mark 8 out of 10 times. And my third pick is going to be Bam Adebayo. So I'm looking at his points plus rebounds. I'm looking over on 27.5. So the last 5 games, he's gone over this mark 3 out of 5 times. This season against the Celtics, he's gone over this mark 3 out of 4 times. In the last game they played, he got 30 points and 15 rebounds and destroyed what this line would be. In that game, I looked up Robert Williams. He played 31 minutes in that game, and we saw Robert Williams the past 2 games start and play over 30 minutes. So if the Celtics go back to putting Robert Williams out there to guard Bam Adebayo, it shouldn't be a problem for him because he dropped 30 points and got 15 rebounds on him. So I'm liking the over at 27.5 for Bam. Fourth pick's just going to be the best guy off the bench for the Celtics is Malcolm Brogdon. They still have his line at 21.5 PRA. He's a great scorer. They're really going to need him. Teams in the playoffs, you need your bench to perform, and they're going to be at home. So I like Malcolm Brogdon over PRA at 21.5. He's gone over this 7 out of 10 times. Which leads to my fifth pick, Kyle Lowry of the Heat. They're really going to need him to come off the bench and be that backup point guard who can facilitate the game, when Jimmy Butler's out or Gabe Vincent's out. And he played really well in the last playoff series. The last 5 games, he's gone over 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists 3 out of 5 games. In my fifth pick, I'm looking at Max Struss. I'm looking at his over first quarter points. They have it at 3.5, so he just needs to make 2 shots. Over his last 5 games, he's gone over this 5 out of 5 times. And he's been playing an average of 10 to 11 minutes per quarter. So we just need him to make 2 shots, and he can hit the over on this. And if it means anything, the last time these teams played on January 24th. He dropped 13 points in the first quarter. So liking Max Struss in the first quarter at 3.5 points. I'm liking the over. These NBA games have been just really difficult to predict with the playoffs, especially game one when we have no idea how these teams are going to match up, and you can't really go off regular season stuff. I mean, you can, but it's not quite the same playoff atmosphere, and teams have improved and gotten better. So it is what it is. We're gonna make the best predictions possible based off historical data. And I also want to ask you guys, a lot of people keep asking about baseball, but for some reason the last time I made a baseball video and there was one NBA game on that night, pretty much nobody watched the baseball video. Nobody cared about baseball. But now I make a baseball video when there's no NBA games, and it does well. Everybody's asking for baseball, but I just don't want to waste an hour digging through information to put up a baseball video when there's one NBA game on and nobody cares about baseball on that day. So let me know. I could give less picks for NBA and less picks for baseball to kind of split up the time that I do for research and not be a slave to YouTube, spending double the time, because it takes a lot of time digging up this information and everything. So just let me know what you guys want. I tried doing a split video one time and people didn't like that. They'd rather have two separate videos. So I'll do the best I can, and I'm just curious what your guys' thoughts are. So and even then, we're coming to a close on NBA, and then I'll be doing baseball. And if there's any interest in WNBA, let me know, because I did bet WNBA last year, so I do know the players and the teams and everything. So just let me know if the interest of WNBA is higher than baseball or not. We'll see. Hope everybody is doing well. God bless you all. It's the final round, and my name is Jordan. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.